Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio Class. I hope all my viewers are doing very good and preparing well for your exams. So I'm here to help you all with one of the important and constructive videos for all my dear class 10 students. As yes, we are going to discuss social science, history sections, most important questions for the year 25-26, as we are going on with the series of all the important questions from the different chapters from your social science book for the year 25-26. We are looking into history section right now, and in this video we are going to discuss all the important questions from the chapter The Impact of British Rule in India. So this video is going to be very constructive for you all, so stay tuned till end and do not miss any part of it. If you are new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos so that you do not miss any video of this series. And let's get started. But before that, yes, and even if you're finding my videos to be helpful and if it is helping you in any way to prepare for your exam, do press the thanks button which is just below your video so that it keeps us motivated to make more such videos for you all. So yes, now let's get started without any further ado. Okay, so the chapter name is The Impact of British Rule in India, and the very firstly we are going to look into fill in the blank questions. First one, the post of Superintendent of Police was created by Dash, Lord Cornwallis. Next, the permanent zamindari system was implemented in Bengal and Bihar provinces in the year 1793. The land tax system implemented by Alexander Reed was Dash. It was Rathwari system. Rathwari system. The British officer who supported the modern education in India is Warren Hastings. Warren Hastings. Next, the Regulating Act was implemented in the year 1773. Next, now let's move to one mark question or answer in one sentences. Okay, so there are lots of questions, so you can consider this video as important questions, as a guide, as a power package, as a scoring package for you all. So let's quickly look into all the questions. First one, who introduced the administration of civil services? Answer, Lord Cornwallis. Next, what is the aim of Regulating Act? Answer, to enforce control over company employees. Next, who opened Fort William College in Calcutta? Answer is Lord Cornwallis. Next, why did Lord Cornwallis open Fort William College in Calcutta? Answer, for the benefit of people aspiring to join civil services. Okay. Next, who argued all the natives of Hindustan are corrupt? Answer, again it's Lord Cornwallis. He did many of the things. Okay, next, what is Diwani right? Answer, the authority to collect land taxes to the British is called as Diwani right. Okay, next question, what is a Diwani Adalat and a Fauzdari Adalat? Answer, a Diwani Adalat is a civil court and a Fauzdari Adalat is a criminal court. So both these are the court name. One is civil court and one is criminal court. Okay. Next, who implemented the efficient police system in India for the first time? Again, answer is Lord Cornwallis. Next, what is the main duty of Kotwal? Answer, accountable for thefts, crimes and other law violations at the village level. So all these were checked by Kotwal. Next, what is permanent zamindari system? Answer, Lord Cornwallis implemented a new land tax policy in Bengal and Bihar, which was known as permanent zamindari system. Next, the Indian farmers were born in debt, lived in debt, and died in debt due to the land tax policies of the British. Who gave this statement? Answer, Charles Metcalfe. Charles Metcalfe. Okay, next. What is Mahal? Answer. Mahal means taluk. Mahal means taluka. Okay, next. Who implemented right warrior system in Madras and Mysore region? Answer. Thomas Munro. Thomas Munro. Next. Who facilitated the expansion of modern education in India? Again, it's Warren Hastings. Related to modern education, it's Warren Hastings. Okay. Next. Who started Sanskrit College in Banaras? Answer is Jonathan Duncan. Jonathan Duncan. Next. Who pressed for the universalization of British education in India? Universalization of British education in India. Answer is Charles Grant. Next. Who was Macaulay? Answer. Member of Governor General Committee. He was one of the members of the Governor General Committee. Next. Who was appointed as the chairperson of the Committee on Education? Again, it was Macaulay. Who established universities in Calcutta, Bombay, and Madras? Answer is Dalhousie. Next, who criticized the corruption in the East India Company? Edmund Burke. Next question. Which policy aimed at the creation of a new class of Indians who are Indian by body but British in intelligence, opinion, and taste? Again, it's Macaulay policy. I know we are going fast, my dear viewers. You can pause and you can make a note or take a screenshot of it. This can be asked in your 1 mark question, in objectives, in true or false, in match the following. In either way, it could be asked. So it's very important. You can have a note of it. You can take a screenshot or you can pause the video and just look into it. Okay, let's go to next one. Which act declared that the Indians have attained their paramount power in the name of the British Empire only, but not on their own? So it was said in Pitt's India Act of 1784. Next, according to which act Supreme Court of Judicature was established in Calcutta? Answer is Regulating Act. The next, which act officially allowed the churches to enter India? Answer is the Charter Act of 1813. Next, by which act the Governor General of Bengal was named as the Governor General of India? Again, it is Charter Act of 1833. Charter Act of 1833. Next question. According to which act the post of Governor General was changed into Viceroy? Answer is Indian Government Act of 1858. Who became the first Viceroy of India? Answer is Lord Canning. Now, this can be very important. Okay. So, as I said, this can be your whole guide or your scoring package. So, you can have a look in the number of questions that have been given you here. Okay, let's move to next question. What is the other name of Indian Council's Acts of 1909? Answer is Minto-Morley Reformation Act. Next, which act created separate electorate college? Answer is Indian Councils Act of 1909. Which act was used to divide and rule India? Again, Indian Council Acts of 1909. Next question. Which act acted as the base for the formation of Indian Constitution? Answer is Indian Government Act of 1935. The next one, which act established Reserve Bank of India? So it is Indian Government Act of 1935. Okay, so these are many number of questions which have been discussed here. It can be asked in either way of the question, match the following or fill in the blanks or one line answer. So it can be very helpful for you all. It has covered most of the question from your chapter. Now let's move to the big or your long question answers. So let's quickly check the questions here. Report the changes in the police system during the British period. So answers, it is given in the points. Okay, the keywords are given. Let's see. Lord Cornwallis implemented the efficient police system. So it was implemented by Lord Cornwallis. He created the new post, Superintendent of Police, that is SP. He divided a district into many stations and put every station under a kotwal. okay, who was in charge of many things. Now, he put every village under the care of Chowkidar. The entire police system was in control of the British officers. The police officers were under the power of the magistrates. The police law was implemented in this way. Okay, so it is bifurcated in the points so that it is easy for you all to remember. So let's move to the next question. Analyze the judicial system under the British rule. So there were two types of courts which were needed to be established in each district. Those were Diwani Adalat, which was known as civil court, and Faujdari Adalat, which was criminal court. Now, this particular point was again discussed earlier for 1 mark, right? So this can be a part of your long answer as well. So two types of courts, Diwani Adalat and Faujdari Adalat. One is civil court and the other is criminal court. Okay, next. In Diwani Adalat, Hindus were dispensed justice as per the Hindu scriptures and the Muslims as per the Shariat. The British legal procedures were introduced in the criminal courts. Civil courts came under the administration of European officers. Now let's see the third question. Now third question has three different types, three different ways in which it could be asked. So let's see all the three types in which the questions can be asked, and then we'll go to the one same answer for all the three types of questions. So here, in permanent zamindari system, the Indian farmers were born in debt, lived in debt, and died in debt. How? One more way to ask this is permanent zamindari system benefited the British and the zamindars but not the peasants. Analyze. Another type, describe the condition of peasants under permanent zamindari system. Okay, so these are three different types of questions, twisted questions, which has one same answer. Let's see the answer now. It was implemented by Cornwallis. The zamindar became the landowner. On a set date every year, he had to pay land tax to the British. This created a new group called zamindars. He used to keep excess collected money for himself. This system benefited the zamindars and the British. The farmers were severely exploited and the farmers' life was completely disrupted. Okay, so if you remember like this in the points, you can definitely write the answer very well. So let's move to next one. What were the main aspects of Rathwari system? Answer. It was implemented by Alexander Reed in Barmahal region. Thomas Munro started in Madras and Mysore regions. Direct link between the farmer and the company. So this was the direct link between the farmer and the company. The tiller became the owner of the land. Farmers had to pay 50% of tax. Due to this heavy tax, the farmers suffered highly. The revenue officers were ruthless in their collection. Many a times, farmers took loans and lost their land. Okay, so this was the condition because of Rathwari system. Now, let's move to the next question. What were the effects or impact of British land taxes? Answer. A new class called zamindars was created because of this tax system. Farmers were severely exploited. Land became a commodity. Many zamindars also had to mortgage their land. The agricultural land was commercialized. Money lenders became strong. The land could be mortgaged. Indians had to grow the raw materials for industries of England. Next, make a list of the effects of British education in India. Okay. So, Indians could develop modernity, democracy, nationalistic ideas. Local literature and languages were encouraged. Periodicals started emerging. Newspapers criticized British rule. New social and religious reform movements emerged. Indians were influenced by Rousseau, J.S. Mill, and Montesquieu ideas. Freedom fighting around the world influenced the Indians. Indians realized their rich tradition. Okay, so these were the effects of modern education. Next, what were the restrictions imposed in regulating act? Answer, the Bengal presidency gained control over other two presidencies. The governor of Bengal became the governor general. He got the power to control over the other two presidencies. To conduct war or peace, two presidencies required the permission of Bengal. The Supreme Court was established in Calcutta. Due to all this, companies' affairs came under the control of British government. Okay, so with this we come to an end with all the important questions and different types of important questions that could be asked from this chapter. I know there were a number of questions, which shows that we have covered the entire content of the textbook, and this is really going to be very worthwhile watching this video, and it's going to help you prepare for your exam. And now just a request again, if you're finding this video to be helpful and helping you to prepare for your exam, to hit the thanks button below the video and hit the like button and share and subscribe to my channel. And that's it for the video. We'll be back soon with more such videos which will help you all for your exams and studies. Thank you. Stay safe and take care.